The elites, the wealthiest families in the world, are joining the Hedera Governing Council. This is huge. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. In today's video, we'll be talking about Hedera Cofra joining the Global Governance Council, how that's bullish, a little history behind the Cofra industry, the family behind it, and why I personally feel like the elites are joining the Hedera Governance Council. So if you like videos like this about Hedera, make sure that you like, subscribe, smash the button, keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur in the algorithms, and leave a comment. Let me know if you feel like Hedera could possibly compete with Ethereum in the future. So we got it here. Bear with me. Hopefully this video doesn't turn out too long. Hedera, we are excited to announce that Cofra Holding, the CA Europe parent enterprise with over 60,000 employees in business and real estate, sustainable food, clean energy, fashion, private equity, and asset management have joined the Hedera Council. I think that this is huge, man. I'm telling you, man, these elites, these companies, you know, the biggest tech giants are all part of the council. With a storied history going back almost 2 centuries, Cofra has consistently strived to have lasting positive impact on society and the environment through its operations across industries, and will explore a diverse range of DOT enabling use cases to drive the goal. So we know that Hedera, man, it's this project, it's so much to talk about Hedera each and every day. Sometimes I forget about the updates. But this is huge, family, because now we're seeing a company that's owned by an elite family join the council. Okay, as you can see here, Cofra Holdings, through its very investment vehicles, is one of the most active family-owned, private equity-focused investment groups anywhere. Cofra is owned by the Brennan family, a German-Dutch dynasty which has made its fortunes in textiles, clothing, and is associated with the family's ownership of the big retail fashion chain. All right, so they, now Hedera be able to be sported through the eyes of fashion, more eyes on Hedera Hashgraph, and again, a lot of these companies utilizing the Hashgraph technology, and you can see here more about the Brennan Meyer family. Hopefully I didn't butcher that word. Again, this family's business empire includes CNA, a global fashion retailer, as well as Cofra Holdings, which has investments in real estate, private equity. The Brennan family has a long history of entrepreneurship, philanthropy, and has maintained a significant presence in the business world for several generations. So, they stacked up. They got bags on top of bags, family, and they're part of the Hedera Governance Council. The B family, I'm going to call it the B family, like the Rockefeller family, is indeed a wealthy and influential family with a significant presence in the business world. Although a secret, the B family fortune is estimated to be upwards at least $10 billion. Cofra Holdings alone is valued at around $8 billion. So again, I expect trillions of dollars to pour into Hedera, and this is why. But I've said this before, the institutional interest is here with Hedera. When you think about the transaction speeds, it's one of the fastest. ESG compliant, we got to note that this is one of the reasons that they plan on ushering ESG compliant utilities here for the Hedera Hashgraph. And most importantly, family, transaction fees, okay? Because businesses want something that's consistent. If you ever, if you ever did anything Degen type on Ethereum, you know that the Ethereum fees, they fluctuate. You can never get a consistent Ethereum fee. It actually is irritating because I love Ethereum. It's like Hollywood compared to Binance Chain, but the fees fluctuate, and this is why a lot of institutions are going to be used and plan on using Hedera Hashgraph instead of Ethereum. All right, these are some of the reasons why Cofra Holdings is actually bullish for joining the Hedera Council. They will actively participate in decision making and contribute to the Hedera strategic direction. C Holdings brings expertise in environmental, social, and governance (ESG) practices to the council, aligning with Hedera's sustainability missions. C Holdings' interest in DLT focus on transparency, security, efficiency, and reducing environmental impact. Hedera's Hashgraph's influence is growing with partnerships and attention from notable firms, and we know that because when we look at the council, I mean, we got Google, IBM, Boeing, different companies, and they all have different utilities and use cases. Not like it's just all tech giants. You got all different types of companies that actually sit on this governance council. And what do they all have in common, family? What do they all have in common? They are successful and winners back winners, and that's why I feel like Hedera Hashgraph will be a winner. C Holdings' presence solidifies Hedera's position as a leading network in the DLT space. Facts, because you see these businesses, these elite families, all migrating to the Hedera Hashgraph network. They're even working to disrupt the music industry and really make Web 2 outdated. Soon everybody will be talking about Web 3. Okay, let's just say what it is. Artists want ownership over their content creation. Hedera, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video, is also working on controlling the market by disrupting the music industry. 8, collaboration between Kauffman and Hedera can lead to innovative solutions promoting sustainability within the network. So to me, this is huge because this is one of the most wealthiest families in the world. And again, they're sitting at the governance council. Also, we got the music industry disrupted by Hedera and NFTs. So if you don't know, NFTs have revolutionized the way we think about ownership and value. NFTs allow creators to monetize their digital creations, including music, art, collectibles, by turning into unique, one-of-a-kind asset. The Hedera network is at the forefront of this innovation, providing a high-speed, secure, and efficient network for NFTs. So Hedera also has an NFT marketplace. They have meme coins. They have a ledger. Okay, you see what's going on with the other ledger. I don't even... Man, Ledger's not even safe these days. Hedera has its own ledger, its own wallet, the Citadel wallet, I believe. So many different things, all part of one ecosystem. And you got to start asking yourself, like, who needs Ethereum? Well, I can do any and everything through Hedera Hashgraph and Hedera's technology. Hedera's technology is standard. I know a lot of people would argue that, but it's no arguing that, okay? Again, unleashing Web3 potential, exploring NFTs, music distribution, and enterprise solutions with patches. Currently working on a solution that will empower music creators with the protocol level royalty structures and multifunctional NFT. So bringing NFT to the music industry, bringing music industry to the NFT, and it will all happen on Hedera network. So a lot to look forward to for the Hedera network. I actually want to pull up the price here if my internet will load, but till then we'll just pull it up here on Coin Perspective. But again, family, you can see Hedera sitting here at 5 cents. I think that this is a opportunity. Okay, this is definitely an opportunity. We do got the token release, token unlock release coming at June 1st. So we will possibly even see another dip. And with all the developments that's going on with Hedera Hashgraph, if you are in the Hedera Hashgraph community, I mean, you got to ask yourself, why wouldn't I DCA when I see all of these developments? You got literally elite families joining the governance council, big tech giants joining aerospace. Come on, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. And I feel like Hedera can rival Ethereum in the future. If Hedera was able to hit Ethereum's market cap right now, that would be 133x, okay, which would sit Hedera around $7. So let's put that into perspective here. Let's say you had, what's that? 20,000. Let's say you had 20,000 Hedera, okay, that's about $1,000. If Hedera was able to rival Ethereum's current market cap, that $1,000 would be worth $140,000. Now, a lot of people would argue this. 133x, $219 billion market cap, that might seem like a lot. But think about the companies that's sitting at this council, family. They're worth trillions of dollars. And guess what? Their friends is going to tell their friends. Their families is going to tell their friends. These elites are going to tell these elites. BlackRock is somehow all involved in this. And now you got elite families. You got elite families like the B family joining the Hedera Council. I can't make this up. I believe you guys with this neat video here from my boy, the hbar Bull. further explaining some utility that's coming to the Hedera network. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what y'all think about hbar.
We've been doing tons of work on the aviation use case, and it's really our focus at the moment. We've got two huge pilot projects. One of them is at Cranfield Airport. It's called Project Blueprint. We actually had our launch event last week. We had 120 executives turn up. We had people within government departments there. We had 4 members of the regulatory team there, the Civil Aviation Authority. We even had Google Wing there watching us and commenting, asking us some great questions. So there was some really good attendance from some top companies, big aerospace companies and big technology companies, really interested in what we're doing. And I think we're now getting consensus within industry that this is the right solution, and having these ground-based sensor networks is really what is needed. The regulator even said we need a solution like this. This is the future of the solution. So we kind of got that validation now from the market, from the regulator, from government, that this is the right approach to be taking.
We had talked before about something that reminded me a lot of what the Helium network is doing. Can you go into that a bit?
Yeah, sure. So we kind of, this whole started around the aviation use case, and we quickly realized that actually this problem exists in other industries as well. It's the whole problem of, where you've got lots of devices out there in the real world, and then lots of people who need to use them. So lots of services that need to be provided. And in essence, what we did is there's lots of drone applications that need the sensor data, for example. But this occurs in other things, so electric vehicle charging, weather sensing, air quality sensing, even down to things like Wi-Fi hotspots. You've got lots of devices, lots of users. And so really what we did is abstracted the problem and said, well, what other things could we do apart from aviation? And the core thing there is discovery. So how do we discover devices? How does an application discover a device? How does it connect to them? And then why would the device want to do that in the first place? Well, it wants to be paid. So the settlement layer as well. So you have discovery, connectivity, and settlement are the 3 kind of core services as part of that. And we're having to develop them for the aviation use case. So we're kind of abstracting that and saying, well, why wouldn't